Welcome back to the Abbotsford Entertainment and Sports Center for tonight's post-game wrap-up between the San Antonio Rampage and the Abbotsford Heat. My name is Dave Sheldon. On behalf of the Abbotsford Heat, here is the post-game wrap-up. Well, tough loss again, 2-1 overtime loss. San Antonio wins it again in the extra frame on the power play. We'll talk about that in a second. The Rampage and the Heat playing a second of a back-to-back doubleheader. We talk about the importance of making sure that you can push back in a second game situation. Well, San Antonio were the ones that came out firing in this game. Again, outshooting the Heat throughout the game. 36-23, I believe, were the final shot totals in this game. They had a lot of the run of the play. No scoring first period. However, Abbotsford did outshoot the Rampage 11-10 after one period of play. The second period, though, power play goal by Kevin Porter from the San Antonio Rampage. And if you watch the replay right here, the importance of this goal is the ability for traffic to be in front of the goal. You see the shot by Porter from the right side of the hash marks. It goes through the traffic. Irving never saw the goal. And that's the important thing here. Low shot, smart shot, get the puck on net, good things will happen. It was 1-0 at that point in favor of the Rampage. The Rampage ramped up their attack, if you want to call it that. From that point on, they had a lot of shots on goal. There's a power play late in the second period, and they went to a different formation. Instead of being conventional, they went to an umbrella formation, and what happened on that play is Vander Gulik was able to chip the puck towards Jaffray. Jaffray was able to push the puck by the defender, and away to the races he went on a breakaway. Now, if you watch this part of the replay, you'll see him fighting off Shaun Heshka, former teammates last year with Manitoba. What he had to do here was try and get separation. Got across the blue line, came in tight, was able to get the separation, forehand to backhand, back of the goal, past Tordjman, 1-1 at that point, 1-1 through 2 periods of play. Third period, saw a lot of physicality, saw a lot of tenacity for both clubs, a few minor penalties each way, but no scoring. Good goalkeeping by both Tordjman and then Irving, who made some spectacular saves, especially with the glove late going. Nice arm save as well in the late going. We get to overtime. Felt that the Heat were probably carrying the overtime a little bit until this play. Now let's watch this. Riley Armstrong gets tied up in his own feet with the puck, lost it momentarily to the San Antonio player that you see coming to the picture right here. Then what happens is you see him slap at the stick of the player. Stick comes out of the hand. It's called slashing. You go to the penalty box. It's a tough call to take. One hand was on the stick there. If you look at that play again, one hand was on the stick of the San Antonio player. Doesn't matter at this point. Koharski called the penalty to the power play goal to San Antonio Rampage, and shortly after that, power play goal, Sullivan gets the winner, and away we go. Final score 2-1 in overtime. Next game for the Abbotsford Heat will be this coming Tuesday against the Manitoba Moose. You can hear that game on Country 107 starting at 5:15 with the pregame show, 5:30 puck drop from the MTS Center in Winnipeg, Manitoba. For the Abbotsford Heat, this is Dave Sheldon. We'll talk to you Tuesday.